Sawubona mngani. Welcome back to Mama Thando's isiZulu classroom, where learning isiZulu is fun. isiZulu simnandi. Igama lami uMama Thando. Lo igama lakhe uKhomba. Ubani igama lakho? Ngiyajabula ukukwazi. Well, mngani, let's sing the Sawubona song and greet all our friends around the world. Sawubona, sawubona, unjani mngani? Sondela, hlala phansi, sifunde mngani. Sawubona mngani. Mngani, unjani? How are you? Well, to answer that question, you need to know the right word to use, isn't it? Let's sing the Imizwa Yethu song. Imizwa yethu. Imizwa yethu. Mina nginemizwa, wena unemizwa, yena unemizwa, bona banemizwa, sonke sinemizwa. Mina nginjani, ngabe ngiyaphila, ngabe ngidumele, ngabe ngikhathele, ngabe nginjani. Mina ngiyaphila, ngabe wena unjani, ngabe uyaphila, ngabe uyagula, ngabe ujabule. Wena uyaphila. Yena unjani? Ngabe udangele, ngabe ukhathele, ngabe unene. Yena uyaphila. Bona banjani? Ngabe bayaphila, ngabe bayakhala, ngabe bathokozile. Bona bayaphila. Thina sinjani? Ngabe siyaphila, ngabe sineme, ngabe sijabule. Thina sijabule. Thina sijabule. So mngani, I ask you again. Unjani? How are you? Unjani? Wonderful mngani. Mina ngijabule, ngijabule. Can you hear why I'm so happy? Can you hear? Listen, listen. Yeah, imvula, it's raining. I'm so happy. You know I love it when it rains. There are some words I would like you to know in isiZulu. The formal words for Mr. and for Mrs. in isiZulu. Mr. in isiZulu is umnumzane, umnumzane. And so a person's name, when you are saying Mr. whoever and you're saying their surname, their last name, then you would say umnumzane and then say their surname. Now let's have a look at this man. This man's surname is uMandela. uMandela. Now we want to say Mr. Mandela. This is how it is written. Umnumzane uMandela. But when you hear people speaking, you won't hear every single one of those syllables and vowels. This is how it will sound. Umnumzane Mandela. Umnumzane Mandela. Did you hear that there are some vowels I did not say? uMnumzane Mandela. And so, mngani, that is how we say his name is, her name is. As for the formal words for Mr., Mrs., Ms. in isiZulu, we'll talk about this another time. For now, I want you to learn these ones that you'll use every day when you talk to people. Now, let us now recall those three that I mentioned earlier. Me, it's my. Ko, it's yours. Ke, his or hers. So, let's say this. Igama lami u, and then you say your name. Igama lami u. Now, let's say these phrases. My name. Igama lami. Your name. Igama lakho. His or her name. Igama lakhe. Very good. And now we move on to the surname, the last name. A surname in isiZulu is isibongo. Isibongo. Very good, mngani. Now to say my surname, I say it like this. Isibongo sami. Will you repeat that after me? Isibongo sami. Very good. Your surname, isibongo sakho. Will you repeat that after me? Isibongo sakho. Very good, mngani. His surname or her surname, isibongo sakhe. Hey, very good, mngani. Do you see something familiar already there? Yebo. Me for my, ko for yours, ke for his or hers. Very good, mngani. The only difference here is that we are saying a different noun, ibizo, and that is isibongo. And so it starts with a different prefix, isi. And so we say sa. Whereas before we said igama. So we said la. That's the only difference here. But we are still saying me for mine, ko for yours, ke for his or hers. I'm going to give you a surname so that we can work together here, right? And then I'm going to give him a surname. I'm going to give her a surname. Yeah, let's go on ahead. Isibongo sami uDladla. Isibongo sami uDladla. My surname is Dladla. Ubani isibongo sakho? What's your surname? Now you will answer like this. Isibongo sami uMthembu. Now repeat that after me. Isibongo sami uMthembu. Very good, mngani. My surname is Mthembu. No, that's not my surname. It's your surname. I gave you. Okay, yes. I gave you the surname. But yes. Isibongo sakho uMthembu. Isibongo sakhe uMhlawuli. uMhlawuli. Now will you repeat that after me? Isibongo sakhe umhlawuli. Very good, mngani. His surname is Mhlawuli. Ubani isibongo sakhe? Isibongo sakhe uMathenjwa. Isibongo sakhe uMathenjwa. Her surname is Mathenjwa. Will you repeat that for me, mngani? Very good, mngani. Wonderful. Now, mngani, we know how to say my surname is, that is, isibongo sami. Your surname is isibongo sakho. His surname isibongo sakhe. Her surname isibongo sakhe as well. Mngani, I would like you to then practice this and also get it from your worksheets on the website zululessons.com/isiZulu-classroom and answer the questions. What is her name? What is his name? What is her surname? What is his surname? What is your surname? Those questions so that you can practice speaking isiZulu. And then, mngani, in those same worksheets, I've also included a dialogue, ingxoxo, that you can role play with a friend or an adult or teacher at school so that you can practice speaking, greeting each other, and introducing one another to each other. Before we move on from this, mngani, let me introduce myself and my friend. Igama lami uMama Thando. Isibongo sami uDladla. Igama lakhe uKhomba. Isibongo sakhe, listen to this, ukhombisa. I made it up. So, mngani, practice greeting each other in isiZulu. Now, mngani, linjani izulu where you are? Linjani, linjani izulu namhlanje, liyabanda, liyashisa, linjani namhlanje. Linjani izulu namhlanje. What's the weather like where you are? Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Well, we've already heard what the weather is like where I am, but I think it'd be nice to see outside. Imaginary window. Let's call the imaginary window. We'll say imaginary window woza. Woza is come. Imaginary window woza. Great job. Sawubona imaginary window. Ngicela ukubona phandle. Let's look outside. Look at that. Can you hear it? Ngizwa imvula, ngizwa imvula. Wena awuzwa, wena awuzwa. Thapha thapha imvula, thapha thapha imvula. Senginethiwe, senginethiwe. Wonderful, mngani. Oh, beautiful, lovely rain. Rain in isiZulu is imvula, imvula. Siyabonga imaginary window. Hamba kahle. Imvula is the rain, but how do we say it is raining? We say liyanetha, liyanetha. Now let's say that in a full sentence. Here is the full sentence. Namhlanje izulu liyanetha. Will you repeat that after me? Namhlanje izulu liyanetha. Very, very good, mngani. Today the weather is rainy. Yebo, mngani. And so, I would like us to help Andile to get ready for today. Andile, let's get ready for today, yeah? Okay, let's see. What does Andile have ready to put on? Look at that, mngani. A red t-shirt. Let's say a red t-shirt in isiZulu. Isikipha esibomvu. Very good, mngani. Let's put that on Andile. And next, Andile will wear pants, trousers. Trousers in isiZulu are ibhulukwe. Ibhulukwe. Now, mngani, when we speak sometimes, we don't say every single vowel or every single letter that you see in the word. And it's the same with this word, ibhulukwe. This is what you will hear when you listen to people speaking isiZulu. Ibhulukwe. Ibhulukwe. That BHL, there is no U in between. So we say ibhulukwe. Will you say that for me? Ibhulukwe. Very good, mngani. Let's put that on Andile. Oh, and mngani, I almost forgot. Andile has also got on a belt. A belt in isiZulu is ibhande. Ibhande. That BH sound is the same as the sound of the week. Ba, ba, ba. Ibhande, a belt. Now, let's get Andile's shoes. He needs some matching shoes since he's wearing a red t-shirt and all. How about this? Amateki, sneakers, tennis shoes, trainers. Amateki. Very good, mngani. These ones are red. Amateki abomvu. Will you repeat that after me? Amateki abomvu. Very good. Let's put that on, Andile. There you go, Andile. Looking very nice, mngani. Look at Andile, mngani. He looks wonderful. U-Andile ugqoke isikipha esibomvu. Now you try. Ugqoke ibhande elinsundu. Now you try. Ugqoke ibhulukwe. Now you try. Ugqoke amateki abomvu. Now you try. And now moving on to the sound of the week. We've already heard it when we said ibhande. Ibhande. A belt. Many belts. Amabhande. Amabhande. Now you try. Now I would like to share with you some new words with the same sound, b, the BH. Ibhuzu. That's a boot. Ibhuzu. Very good. The plural of that is amabhuzu. Boots. Amabhuzu. Very good, Mngani. The next word is a verb, an action word. Boboza. Boboza. That is to make a hole. But we're not talking about drilling a hole or digging a hole. We're talking about piercing. When you pierce something, even if you're piercing ears. Boboza. Making a hole on paper. Boboza. But not tearing, not digging, not drilling a hole. Now let's use our word in a sentence. Let's say, I am piercing a paper. Ngibhoboza iphepha. Very good, Mngani. Be careful there that you don't end up saying only one sound there in BH only. There are two different sounds. We've got the BH and we've also got a B that doesn't have a consonant with it. B. So, boboza. Very good, Mngani, to pierce. The last word is ibhuku. This is a borrowed word and it is borrowed from the word book. Ibhuku is a magazine. However, some people use the same word to talk about a book, but the correct one is to say a magazine. I would like to always remember that a book is incwadi. Now, let's say that word. Ibhuku. Very good, Mngani. The plural of it is amabhuku. Very, very good, Mngani. That was really wonderful. Now, Mngani, I would like us to then move on to the shape of the week. The shape of the week is unqande, a rectangle. Unqande. Let's look at these rectangles. Unqande, owolintshi, an orange rectangle. Unqande, owolintshi. Very good, Mngani. The plural we see now, two orange rectangles. Onqande, abawolintshi. Remember, Mngani, whenever a word starts with O, when we describe it, the adjectives will start with aba, just like in this sentence. Two orange rectangles. Onqande, abawolintshi, ababili. And that, Mngani, is the end of our lesson. Ooh, wait. What am I talking about? Is the end of the lesson. We haven't even danced and moved even a little bit. Let's stretch at least before we go. Yeah?
Sukuma, shaya izandla, shona phansi, phezulu, celeni, jikeleza, jikeleza, celeni, gijima, zilule, shaya izandla.
Mngani, I'm so glad we did that. It feels so good to stretch. Now, from Komba and I, we will see you tomorrow. Ngizokubona kusasa mngani. Sala kahle.